What is up guys, Wraec is here with a new video and today with another episode on the Amazon server. And actually I have made a little bit of progress. Well, I played on my phone and I did some stuff that we now have no video on, which is bad and not the idea. But actually that little thing here, the Plate of Courageous, actually enabled us to do some clears, and the first thing that we actually cleared, which I think is pretty cool, 21, SL21, first stage, was cleared by us. We can try the next one now. I think we start with that. I did it on my phone, so not like this, more like this. We can put this one in the front row, and let's see if we can actually clear the next stage as well. Yeah. That one, they have stun. This is a little bit bad. Do we have stun purify? I think we're slower than them, so it doesn't really matter as long as they stun us every round. We basically can't win this one, but we won the first stage, which is pretty cool that we already had enough damage to do that. I mean, we can hope for the day where they don't stun us. I kind of want to see the damage that we do, so let's just do a few fights and wait for... maybe? No? Wait for a round where they don't stun us. Well, the Aspen in the front row certainly doesn't get stunned that often. Maybe we just swap them around. Or it's just RNG. Yeah, I think our A Aspen just likes to get stunned. Doesn't really help. There we had an active. I mean, like, we might have a chance to clear it, but the chances are super slim. If we were faster than those enemies, then we would have a chance. But being slower, not that much. Not that much. We can do the last 3 attempts. Doesn't hurt, doesn't take too much time. We lose pretty fast. So that's alright. I guess in the future we will roll for Speedstone, get some resonance gear on there, some CI, and then we should outspeed them. I have to check what the actual speed is. Oh! Oh! We actually got it! We actually got it, guys! That's insane. This damage, man! Just had to get lucky. And all on the free attempts. One more free attempt? No. No. I think we will just progress that with the free attempts. It doesn't really seem worth it to spend our hard-earned gems on those. Shouldn't be good. We get some 3 stuff here, and we can set off our bombs. So let's see what we can get. Oh, I think that's alright. 2 5 stars, not that great. We can use the monster materials actually. I did this event completely on my main account, and I said like the monster materials are bad and guild coins are bad, and that's of course all not really true for this account. We can use the monster materials, we can use the guild coins, we can nil use everything that is in there, and everything that we can get is good. So that's of course nice. We can definitely make use of those monster materials and guild coins and everything. Then again, I probably won't go ahead and do all of those firecrackers. It's just a little bit expensive and something that I don't feel is worth it for this account right now. One thing that we will do though, I need to do 80 heroic summons for this challenge, and it will actually let us complete the rest of the challenges as well. Apart from that one, clear stage 3 in broken spaces, which we have done. No idea. We cleared Broken Spaces 7 recently, and this challenge is not marked as one that can only be completed as soon as you reach it. So it's a little bit stupid, but whatever, I don't really care. We of course once again don't have any hero slots, so I'm just gonna pause the video and make some hero slots. Okay, still no room for any heroes. I wanted to build 6 stars, but I think we really shouldn't. Because we have like, I don't know how we got that many chests, but those are like 16 6-star chests. We definitely have to make use of those. I think we're just going to go ahead and build some 9 stars in some of those factions. I think we can start off with like Shadow. Do we still have Shadow 6 stars? We even have some 6 stars here. We can never build 6 stars. It will never be worth it to build 6 stars. So let's start off just by and build some. Shadow 6 stars here, and then we will just do 6-star dummy, 9-star dummy, and we'll be alright. I think then we will have some slots. I think we can just easily do it in the creation circle. Apparently we can't. Well, that's no issue. We can just manually select the heroes we want. I think we have 3 Death Sworns. Death Sworns? 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 That's weird. Anyway. Let's go ahead and destroy some of those heroes. We have 3 loots. Lord Bait has to suffer, I think. So many hero copies that you need for this. But then again, I was complaining that we don't have any slots. Now we definitely do, so should no longer be a problem. We still don't have enough. That's great. Guess we will do the same in Fortress. And in Fortress we actually have our puppets here. So let's summon 2 Fortress puppets. And well, we can summon the Christian as well. Go ahead, go in here. And we can instantly do that. We could instantly make a Holmes Young 9-star. That's actually pretty cool. I like the idea of that. I mean, that's quite spontaneous right now. And I want to build an armorer. But I think, like, is that actually huge? Is that nice? I'm not sure. I was tending to say yes, but like maybe we will just go for Iceblink for now. Doesn't seem right to put our materials, no we don't buy anything, put our materials in there where we still have to build heroes that are more important for now. And Holmes Young isn't that much of a support hero, we don't have Receptor, we don't have proper energy feed, so maybe we'll delay that for a little bit. Right now we should, I still don't have the copies, we need to make more 9 stars, maybe even make a 10 star soon. Can we do the same here? Oh, we can definitely do the same here. We have like 7 copies for Rome. That's insane. That's insane. That will definitely be one of the heroes we build next. I think the next one will be an Armorer. And then we'll have to look at the tenants for LFA. Because we are coming closer to LFA. Will still take some time. But I imagine in like 1 or 2 months we will have him. Maybe we will wait a little bit and progress a little bit faster, but we have to see if that really makes sense. We will actually take the chests to do our summons here, our summons to get the 6 stars for Forest, build another 9 star for now. And that is also part of the game. Like I paused it for a second a few minutes ago, only to alter some stuff, but like this is also part of the game. You guys always tell me that I should show everything in the game, and I tend to pause the video a lot and like do some stuff that I don't consider interesting and then progress on with the video. But I think it's alright. So now we should be ready. That's still not enough. I mean, how many more summons do I need to do? That's insane. That's insane, guys. So what can we actually do? Can we build a 10 star? That's pure insanity, guys. No, we can't. Then we will just. I feel like we just go ahead and do some summons. We need to do 80 summons. So 8 times this button. Let's just start off with the first one. Of course, we get nothing. Maybe we get a new hero, Arnea. That would be quite cool. Oh, Flora. I take a Flora. Flora's pretty good. Honestly, Flora's pretty much alright. King Barton, I can't see that guy anymore, considering I do Void Campaign a lot recently. King Barton is an absolute nightmare in there. I can't stand to see him any more than I have to. So how many more do we have to do? 1 more 10 spin, 1 more 10 bomb to actually get Aranea here. Low probability, but maybe. We'll see. No, but Rosa is here. So I think they saved as well. Achievements, we got a few 4-star heroes again, and we will actually go ahead and complete heroic sum, get 1000 gems here in some elite charts, and then we get a bunch of materials here. to chapter 41, 42 now. Even more materials, clear stage 3 in broken spaces. That's a joke, right? Broken spaces. Well, let's do stage 3. Let's do stage 3, guys. Let's do that. I think this team is decent. I think should be right. Let's see what we can do against those first enemies. It's already going in the right direction. This is already looking more like the way I want it to. I'm pretty eager to see this LFA once V4 has like all the CI that we can put on it and get some real stats. I mean, this is obviously going to take a little bit more, but compared to the last time we did broken spaces, that's a huge change. That's a huge change. I remember struggling against this. It was quite cruel because I'm used to like doing it with Ithaca or like SFX or something, and murdering broken spaces and starting back at this pace and back at this damage was actually quite different for me. But it's always funny to see when Aspen reached those like last, I think it's 30 or 25% and absolutely murders the enemy. That's always quite cool. Turn 8, still rather alright. Let's show the damage numbers. And yeah, or small puny Aspen can't keep up with the big one. But that's alright. He's mainly there to provide some stats and for the memes. For the memes, of course, that is important. And yeah, he's not max level, he's not 345 yet. And does not have any stellar on him, not even having any proper gear. He has a damage reduce artifact, so it's not to be expected from him to do any proper damage. And that's really not what he's on about. Later on we might actually get some damage on him, but like at no point in time will he ever compete to this glorious A+ Aspen. That is just natural. We have Giant Killer on that one, so that one will always reign supreme. So, closing in on this fight here, I doubt we can actually one-shot that one. We get an active here, which is good. But do we get a one-hit here? I think that will be very close. We get an active. I don't think it will work out. Oh! Just one-shot it from Half-Life. Insane. Insane. Now we're on one-shotting pace even in Broken Spaces 3. That's insane. So now our challenge should be complete. We'll keep the rest of the Aspen dungeon ready, and this actually completes all of our beginner quests and now are gone. And we are done with those. Get some Broken Spaces loot here as well. Gladly take those. And with that, we have actually completed our base campaign stuff. Now let's go into the Compass of Transcendence. We have 5 cores. Still looking for 1 or 2 more spheres to actually finish our first P4 here. Let's see if we can do that today. 1 or 2 more, maybe? I think last time we got 1. So we're still okay if we get none here, but of course 1 sphere or 2 would be good. Margaret is not a sphere. Can we get 2 back-to-back, please? S-Model. Always surprised how much light food you actually get from here. Come on, sphere. Oh, I need spheres. So cruel. So cruel. It's so cruel to us. We need spheres. Maybe we will buy some cores in the future. I can see us buy some cores in the future. One more thing I actually thought about, we have a lot of chests here, and in there are actually a lot of skin chests as well. So I feel like we should upgrade some more skins, and I'm looking at our skins and I see like we still have this Azrael skin that we can upgrade, and it is a festival skin, so it would be well worth upgrading actually. Also have some skins still in here. We can go ahead and do some fuse and replace. Let's see what skins we can get. We can do it one time, I think. The Kamat skin. Actually, not very ugly-like, but on a hero, well, it's pretty ugly. On a hero nobody uses. So, let's just summon some random skins from those chests and upgrade the Azrael skin so we can get some extra stats for our Aspens. 2 of those. They both have the skin. I hit the skin on the second one, so we can kind of keep them apart and know which one is which. Let's get the Wraec skin, and then we have one more skin chests in here. We will just summon it. I don't think we will need it. I don't think we will need it. We can actually, by the way, get another artifact soon. We have the 400 glorious relics, so there is the option to get an artifact. And I'm not sure yet what we are going to go for. We have the artifact for the Aspen already. We have the melodic strings, which will be our go-to artifact for most of the time. We could, of course, take like a receptor, or we could go for energy feed with demon belts. And I kind of have to plan the way for us a little bit. Considering I want to build armor next, might not just be that bad to go for a few demon belts and actually get some energy feed going for the time when we actually are able to build LFA. So upgrading here, we can definitely sacrifice this one. That's alright. So second festival skin upgraded. Of course, don't forget to go on Celestial Island. There is our skin hut. Getting 2 more upgrades here. Now at 108,000 fixed HP and 1,800 attacks, so quite well on pace here. We can upgrade our mines again, I see. That's great. 1 upgrade on this mine, 1 upgrade on this mine. Gem mines now are the next mines that I actually upgrade. Those are now at around level 25 and those are around level 30. And the gem mines will be maxed soon. Afterwards we will go for the dust. And then last but not least, for our gold mines. So that's pretty good. I also want to go ahead and build like, no, not an artifact. We want to forge. No, we don't want to forge. Forge is also wrong. Greydar's Blessing. Now we have it. I want to build a resonance suit. But what's actually keeping us back is not even actually the class gear. It is that second set of 6-star gear. I don't have a second set of 6-star gear. We have 200 million gold, we have 5,000 gems, but I don't have a second set of 6-star gear. So that is something we are a little bit short on. And definitely something that we will work towards. I think there is some in this event, but it's like, it's at 200 points. We are at 47 points. I don't really see us get anywhere close. Because we, of course, we will get the points of this one, which will be 46, and then we will get another 15 here, so we are at like 60 points on top of that, 110, so the 50 for the gems and the orange artifact, that's definitely possible. But beyond that, it will be summoning heroic scrolls or getting Arnier, and none of those 2 options actually seem to be possible. And well, not worth it beyond it to just get some 6-star gear that we can basically get from any other event. I haven't bought any of those cards. Might go ahead and do so. Those Master Toolboxes are definitely worth going for and getting the card. Of course, the level scaling is, yeah, we are level, what are we, level 112. Yes, not really going to help us a whole lot, but it is decent and something that we can definitely take with us and get some decent progress. I've also got some soul hammers. That is something that we will need once we get LFA. I want to get a better roll for our Aspen as soon as we get LFA. We could do that now and actually reroll the LFA for, I feel like, lost connection with the game server. Sabotage! Okay, back again. I feel like the roll with crit damage reduction and giant killer is very good for now. We have the damage reduction, which is nice. Can never get enough of that. The crit is okay for the Aspen. I think he doesn't need too much of it. We have giant killer with it, the damage stat with giant killer, and the useful third stat as well. So that's alright. As our single clear hero, I would prefer the combination of giant killer defier. That would be pretty huge. But I think for now we can keep the damage reduction. Does give Aspen a nice damage reduction of 25%, usually does not have any, so having 20% damage reduction is actually pretty nice to have and a good source of damage reduction. Apart from that, we would only have something like this Plate of the Courageous, which will provide us with 30% damage reduction, but we can stack that on top of the 25% we already have and actually get a huge damage reduction, which makes it possible to clear stuff like Tower and like other gameplay content like SL and stuff. Tower is basically the next topic. If we look into Tower, somebody cleared the MIM stage here, so we can check out the next one. Not really sure about our damage, how that is looking, so maybe just give it a test fight and let's see how our damage is actually doing and if we still did enough or if we should swap back. That's not too good. That's actually not too good because this penny will have reflect armor and will murder us. That's actually not good damage. I'm actually quite surprised they survived that well. Let's give it another try. And let's have a look at this. As soon as the penny attacks, she has reflect, and this is what basically killed our Espen there. But we managed to do it. But like, that wasn't really too comfortable. I think we will just skip ahead. This stage was probably a bit harder, but I don't think, yeah, we can't do that many stages. This one here, armor stage once again. Nobody likes armor stages. Let's take a peek at this fight. But it's only a matter of time. As if we had gotten a sphere actually, that would have been no problem at all. Yeah, does look a little bit too hard. I think it's okay for now to stay at 612. There's not much loot involved here anyway, and we won't be able to do any nightmare stages, so it's alright for now. Oh, we got our free summon already in some access points here, which is no problem, but should collect this one. We will keep it for now. Waiting for the next summoning event. Maybe we can use it then. Only a matter of time. I think the next summoning event will be the summoning event at the release of Aranea. Transcendence Aranea, always when the new Transcendence hero is released, there is a summoning event where you can basically use the 5-star version of Aranea or the usual Aranea and awakening summon that one, and it will give you progress in that specific summoning event. We of course cannot do anything on that summoning event as we don't have any Aranea copies. So Espen Dungeon is something we are sadly not really ready to. So I guess for now we're actually well done with this video, and I think we will do some more Espen Dungeon in the next episode. For now guys, I wish you a great week and we will see us in the next one.